Hi everybody, this is Cassie. I just signed up for being a Beachbody coach. So I just wanted to go over what I got access to once I signed up for as a coach. And I'm gonna start with Beachbody On Demand. So when you sign up as a coach, you did like a challenge pack, and what you get is actually the Beachbody On Demand, which is the website you see right in front of you. So this will actually give you access to all of the exercise programs, including your nutrition and the supplies you need and the supplements that are really helpful in the program, as well as including Shakeology in the mix as well. So I wanted to show you guys what I have access to prior to starting the program. So right now I'm just waiting for my Shakeology and the rest of my starter trainer pack to come before I'm able to start my program. But so what you can do is all you have to log in is www.beachbodyondemand.com, and it takes you to here. So once you have signed up and you become a customer, you get to choose which program you want to start with, as well as your Shakeology, and there's other different options you can choose as well. So you go to login once you've signed up. So once you have access to this, you get to choose and look at so many different programs, and they're each tailored to every individual. So there's so many options for you to choose from that better suits your lifestyle, and as well as it gives you tips and tricks as you go along. So once you sign in, it's gonna take you right away to the workout program section. So this one, once it loads, will actually let you access and have a look before you start any of the programs. So if you look up top, it says your fitness level, and it goes all the way from beginner to really challenging at the very end, as well as the time, type, and the trainer that you would like. So it gives you new ones from 80-day obsession, which is, it goes for 80 days and it's 60 minutes a day. And if you look here, it says who the coach is, how long it is per day, and how many days is the program. So it breaks it down from different exercises to doing yoga, to doing plyo, to eating clean for a week, the 21-day fix. It goes from dancing, if that's what you like to do as well. And it also kind of gives you guys programs for your diet and how to train that towards your lifestyle, as well as family and children. So it has exercises tailored towards family as well. So if you keep scrolling down, it honestly gives you so many different options, so many variations, that there's really no excuse not to work out, and you can use this anywhere at any time. So if you have time to work out and if you're not busy in that moment, you can pull out your phone or pull out your computer and work on an exercise that day. So you don't need to be going to the gym. You don't need to be, leaving your family at home if you have kids. If you're busy like myself, I find it super hard to get to the gym all the time and then stay active and healthy, especially when I have to work full time and I have my little daughter who's 3. So I do need to be home quite a bit, and you're not able to bring them. I find that the gym environment's just not super accepting of having children around, and having them at childcare, at least for my daughter, she didn't really like going to the gym with me, so that wasn't an option for me. So if you continue to scroll down, it honestly gives you so many different programs for you to choose from. And if you go in depth, for myself, what I've decided to do, based on my needs in the program, I've decided on doing 80-day obsession. So I'm going to give you guys kind of a quick overview of what that program's going to offer and what it looks like. So when you come in here, it'll actually give you a trailer of what the program looks like. So it introduces you to your coach who's going to be training you. It kind of gives you just an overview of how the program's going to work for you. So there's different tabs over here. If you click on overview, what it does is it breaks down the program for you, like I said, how many days, the level, how many times you're going to be doing that in that day, what it's going to do for you. So it's going to slim and tone, and then it's going to let you know the advance of that program. So this one is intermediate and advanced. So if you scroll down, it gives you 39 workouts for 80 days, as well as your nutrition guide. So this is what you get complete for the whole package. So when you jump over to your workout list, before you get started, because I know for myself, I typically like to jump in and my nutrition and my workouts don't match up. So it's really nice with this program is that it actually gives you quick start tips as well as your diet plan tips before you get started, and it lays out really awesome steps for you to follow that are really easy to follow, and it allows you to start the program, get yourself prepared for the program, and then go in and be successful throughout the program. So when you go down, it's going to give you week by week the exercises that you're going to do and what days you're going to be doing them. So say for week 1, it's 1 to 7, and they give you a weekly obsession workout. So then if you open it up, it actually breaks down what you're going to be doing, and it prepares you for the exercises you're going to be doing that day. So if you keep going down, it goes down into phases for this particular workout. And this is where you're going to find your workout programs. So day 1 will be total body core, and you can look on the side tab, it says for details as well, which is super helpful. So also if the quick step starts, I'll click on those for you guys. So it's she provides you like 8 key tips for starting the whole entire program. So this trainer is going to set you up for success right out the gate. So they just don't kind of throw exercises at you and food programs and go, here you go. They break it down step by step, and they give you fantastic tips to get started. As well as the eating plan, because I know for myself, like I've really struggled with that for eating. But it also, if you click, it gives you videos, so you're not reading a bunch of like documents and, you know, getting repetitive and seeing the same thing over again just on a piece of paper. The trainer actually has videos. Once you click play, it has videos for eating tips, for understanding the nutritions, and the steps in the program to set you up for success. So when you go down, they have manuals for this program in particular. I like this one a lot because it breaks it down, the nutrition as well as getting started, and then it also just kind of gives you tracking tools and calendars, and even down to like musical playlists. So every single program you have in here breaks down with like musical playlists and everything you need to set you up for success if you complete it properly. So this is in all of the programs. So if you go down, it's a PDF, and it actually will pull up if you click on it. So it gives you, this is all printable PDFs. It sets you up on each step-by-step thing that you need to do to succeed in this program. So taking your measurements, your before and after photos, it does calculations for your nutrition side of it, as well as determining your eating plan, and it sets you up step-by-step which program would better fit you and your lifestyle and the calorie intake that you need. It also, which is I found super helpful, before you even start working out, there's lots of programs out there besides Total Beachbody that don't prepare you for the exercises. So going in, you're ready to work out, and you're mentally there, and you're physically ready to go, but then you find out that you don't know what equipment you need. You're halfway through, and the teacher pulls out some different weights, or they pull out slides or a mat and stuff that you don't have access to. So what this one does is it breaks down the equipment you need for that program, and it allows you to prepare yourself before you even get into the program itself. So I found that super helpful. It goes over each workout as well. If you have a look here, like total body, booty, and cardio, it goes over how long each program is, and it targets what target areas you're going to be working on that day. So if you go down, this really ties into using Total Beachbody, the company itself. So this is the product. These are all Total Beachbody products. So it breaks you down from having your nutritional guides here. So it's really great if you're on the go and meal prepping that you have those containers. But it's really great about these that I didn't know when I first started, is that these guys actually are proportionalized for the amount of food that you need, and each is color coordinated for the different food groups. So like the purple blue one there is for fruits, and then the green one's for vegetables, and if you fill it up, that's the proportion that you need on the diet plan. So I found that really helpful, and they come when I signed up for my coach. So also the Shakeology. So I also signed up for doing the Shakeology as well, and it's renewed every 30 days, and they give you a 30-day bag to last you for 30 days, and you use it every day. So this program actually specifically tells you how to put it into your diet and into the program to set you up for success using their programs. So these are just some extra performance supplements that you can use in the diet, in the program, so it's optional, but it's not required. So these ones will set you up though for the best success that you could have. Okay, so if you go down the tabs, so this one actually will break down the food that you need as well based on your calories and the count that you did previously prior to starting the program. It'll actually say which eating program that you need to start. So based on my calories, I had 80-day obsession. That's the diet plan number C, or the program C. So if you go down, it tells you your calories that you want to aim for in the program. And it honestly breaks down absolutely everything. So for myself, I found it really helpful as it's color coordinated with the containers, and it's broken down for me from what you should be eating to when you should be eating it in coordination with your workout in the program. So it honestly breaks it down every single day for you. It tells you in here when you want to eat before and after your workout, when you take your supplements, and also in the containers on the side, it'll actually show you what container to eat and when. So it really breaks it down so simple that you're really set up for success right out the gate with this program. So if you scroll down, it just goes over the supplements that you need to be using on your rest days, and it breaks down, this whole entire program breaks it down for you, right down to the bare minimum to set you up for success. So these are all the different eating plans that you can see, and there's so many different options from vegan all the way to different calorie counts, and it breaks it down, and it's so simple. So when you come down, there's the calendar and the tracking. So these ones I actually just printed off last night. I wanted to get myself set up because I need to wait for my Shakeology and my other delivery to come in, and I want to make sure I have everything laid out and ready to go before I start the program. So what I did, I printed all these off, and we'll go through each of them for you. So when it starts off, this is a calendar. So this one's really simple for you to follow along and know the exercise you're going to do the next day and how many reps you're going to do and for how long. So it also on the side, if you have a look here, it breaks down what they want you to do on your rest days, which is Sunday. So it also goes through, there's with this program particularly, I liked it a lot because it gives you weekly obsessions to watch. So that one actually just touches base with your coach and the other people who are involved in the program, and it breaks it down every week for you. So it also just kind of gives you a step-by-step on how to regroup that week and how to prepare yourself for the next week of the program. So this breaks down every single day and every phase that you need. Okay. So they also provide you with tracker sheets, which is, I find at least for myself, is super important. It breaks it down on tracking your weight and how you're doing in the program and where you're succeeding and where you're really doing well in the program. So it goes through each of the phases, and then it allows you to track your weight, and as well as putting in the amount of cardio that you're doing, and it gauges your process as you follow the program. So this is the program that I have selected that I'm going to start. So there's so many programs to choose from that there's really no excuse to not get into fitness and to not use these programs. It's so simply laid out for you, and I find it's going to be so successful. I've printed off all of the sheets and prepared myself and done my measurements and my pre-pictures, as you guys have seen. So the biggest thing now is just waiting until I get my Shakeology so I can make sure I can incorporate that into my program on a day-to-day basis. And so the program does start on a Monday, so I am going to be starting it. I'm hoping to be starting the program on Monday the 19th when I get all my supplies. And then I will be keeping track and posting videos when I get my supply package and when I get my my coach pack in. So that's gonna also give me information. I can look at the Shakeology, and it gives you more information on nutrition, and it just welcomes me into the coaching lifestyle. So I will be posting a video when I get that in, and hopefully that'll be the end of this week or early next week, and then I can start my program. So I will be working with the 80-day obsession as well as using Shakeology on a day-to-day basis and following the program as it's laid out, so I can post my success and for you guys to see that the program is really helpful and really beneficial, even for someone who is as busy as myself and has a child and is running around like crazy. You can still make time for this on a day-to-day basis and see amazing results. So I will be posting